In this July 25, 2018 photo, Kalyan Shankari, Wright, and her husband Thomas Raffel hold their phones while posing for photos in Mountain View, California. An Associated Press investigation shows that using Google services on Android devices and iPhones allows the search giant to record your whereabouts as you go about your day. Shankari, a graduate researcher at UC Berkeley who connects commuting patterns with urban planners, noticed that her Android phone prompted her to rate a shopping trip to Kohl's. That happened even though she had turned off Google's location history setting, which according to the company should prevent it from remembering where a user has been. AP photo, Jeff Chu. Even if you have location history off, Google often stores your precise location. Here's how to delete those markers and some best effort practices that keep your location as private as possible. Start your day with the news you need from the Bay Area and beyond. Sign up for our new Morning Report weekday newsletter. But there's no panacea, because simply connecting to the internet on any device flags an IP address that can be geographically mapped. Smartphones also connect to cell towers, so your carrier knows your general location at all times, to prevent further tracking for any device. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Teads. Fire up your browser and go to myactivity.google.com. You'll need to be logged into Google. On the upper left drop-down menu, go to Activity, Controls, turn off both web. Google will warn you that some of its services won't work as well with these settings off. In particular, neither the Google Assistant, a digital concierge, nor the Google Home smart speaker will be particularly useful. On iOS, if you use Google Maps, adjust your location setting to while using the app. This will prevent the app from accessing your location when it's not active. Go to Settings, Privacy, Location Services, and from there, select Google Maps to make the adjustment. In the Safari web browser, consider using a search engine other than Google. Under Settings, Safari search engine, you can find other options like Bing or DuckDuckGo. You can turn location off while browsing by going to Settings, Privacy, Location Services, Safari websites, and turn this to Never. This still won't prevent advertisers from knowing your rough location based on IP address on any website. You can also turn location services off to the device almost completely from Settings, Privacy, Location Services. Both Google Maps and Apple Maps will still work, but they won't know where you are on the map and won't be able to give you directions. Emergency responders will still be able to find you if the need arises. On Android, under the main settings icon, click on Security. Tap Location. You can toggle it off for the entire device. Use app-level permissions to turn off access to various apps. Unlike the iPhone, there is no setting for while using. You cannot turn off Google Play services, which supplies your location to other apps if you leave that service on. Sign in as a guest on your Android device by swiping down from top and tapping the downward-facing caret, then again on the torso icon. Be aware of which services you sign in on, like Chrome. You can also change search engines even in Chrome. To delete past location tracking for any device, on the page myactivity.google.com, look for any entry that has a location pin icon beside the word Details. Clicking on that pops up a window that includes a link that sometimes says, from your current location. Clicking on it will open Google Maps, which will display where you were at the time. You can delete it from this pop-up by clicking on the navigation icon with the 3 stacked dots and then delete. Some items will be grouped in unexpected places, such as topic names, Google.com, search, or maps. You have to delete them item by item. You can wholesale delete all items and date ranges or by service, but will end up taking out more than just location markers. AD Quality Auto 360p 720p 1080p. You might also like Singapore. It's time to meet the all-new powerful Note. Samsung Galaxy Note 9. When cancer strikes, the cost often goes beyond. Prudential Insurance Singapore 15 arrested after raids on massage establishments and Straits Times. French feminists denounce degrading seaside postcards. Straits Times. This is the last VPN you are going to need, and it's on. Enjoy compare should you recontract with your telco if you want. 2. MoneySmart.sg California Fire Map, new wildfires close roads. MercuryNews.com Miss Manners, I was trapped with these horrible bullies. MercuryNews.com live updates on the holy fire burning near Lake. MercuryNews.com Carolyn hacks, we expect her to pay, we don't care who died. Miss Manners, first they invite us then they uninvite us. Najib denies he called National Security Council meeting to declare Straits Times cheap air cool shock. Singapore uses water to cool air. Read more. NewThingsToday.com Air conditioning now finally affordable in Singapore thanks to AntiTechGadgets.com Boy thrown from 30-foot waterslide to concrete. Suspect tells police the line was too long. Mendocino Complex Fire Map, new evacuations in Lake County. 33-year-old man dies after crashing into road barrier in Tampines. Straits Times. Air conditioning now finally affordable thanks to Aircool 24 best credit cards in Singapore. Compare today. Enjoy compare. Caitlyn Jenner, drama and mystery. Blonde rushed to the hospital at Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday bash. Union City police chief devastated by son's arrest in attack on elderly Sikh men.